Today's creative warm-up is all about you. It's about getting into your flow, and it's all about your name. For this creative exercise, you just need your sketchbook and a pen or a pencil or just a ballpoint pen, doesn't really matter, and something to give your artwork some color. I usually just use some brush pens, but you could also use paint, whatever you like. Like I said, this is about you, about your creative flow, but it's also about your name. So if I would just say my name, Anna, it would be just too short. If I would say Anna Berentsgroene, it would be a really long video. So I'll just do something in between. I'll just go for Anna B V L. And you just see me write down my name. And yeah, now they're in an order, but you don't need to take any particular order. You can vary in size. You can do whatever you like. Now I were talking about variety. Now I'm writing my name. But if for future time you like this exercise, just take your address, take your birth date, take whatever you like, because this will work with letters, this will work with numbers, with anything. But the reason why I take my name, because you don't have to think about it. And that's the whole thing about this. That's why it's such an easy and fun creative warm-up, because you're just going to ease into it. When you wrote down your name, it doesn't really have to look pretty. We are going to connect the letters. And you don't have to connect like the ends of a letter. If you want to connect it to the middle, that's absolutely fine too. And just connect them randomly in any way you want to connect your letters. And that's why it's not only to get creative, but also to slow your mind down. Everything that you have been doing lately or today. So this exercise is also fun if you want to get a break from everything. You see my lines aren't precise. I'm just connecting lines. Actually, I'm making some kind of fox. It looks like a fox. Well, that's absolutely not the exercise. Well, you could make it the exercise, but I'm still just connecting without overthinking. The only thing that sometimes I think about is that I don't want to have like large areas. So when I think an area is too large, I'll just do it like this and it's less large. And I don't like it when I can recognize all my letters. Right now I cannot recognize any of them, I think. The only one that I can recognize is the B. So if I just try to just put some things in so it's less of a B, or when it's just this round area, you don't like the round area, you still think it's too much like a B, I can add a round area here too, because you don't have to use all straight lines. You can have those round lines as well. Just have fun, just connect, and don't think about what's going to look like in the end. Even though it looks like a fox right now, and my dog looks like a fox, so it's kind of looks like it's premeditated, but it's absolutely not. But it can make it easier for picking my colors, because actually it's not, because now I think it's a fox and I want to use orange, yellow, brownish colors, and then I start to think about it. But the whole thing about this exercise is that you don't think about it. So what I usually do, I just grab all my markers, all my brush pens from a particular brand, for example, and randomly pick a color and start filling in, like I'm doing right now. And I just start to fill in the shapes. And like I said, my markers are random. And if it's not really precise in all the shapes, it's okay with me too, because I'm just playing, exploring, filling in, and I'm not even thinking about what area is going to be the next one. And when you run out of markers, it's absolutely fine. You just going to start all over again. Just pick them randomly, because it doesn't matter if you have like duplicate areas. Just fill in and have fun. I'm going to speed this up for you, because I think you know what's going to happen next. And then you're done. How fun is that? I immediately want to make another one. And you know what? Even when I don't use my address, for example, if I write down my name again, it will look totally different again. Because even though when I want to try and write it in the same way, I have no clue how I connected. Oh, I'm immediately doing a different place when I'm not thinking about it. But I have no clue how I connected it last time. So all the connection will look so different. So I would immediately have such a different coloring page to color in with my markers, with my crayons, with my paints, with my pencils. Possibilities are endless.